Yes, Patreon.
Fuck
Pussy bitch nigga. We can say whatever over here, but we can say that on the regular podcast.
I know. You definitely say it all the time.
One thing I don't say is chlamydia. I'm joking. Speaking of chlamydia, McDonald's.
Okay.
Walk with
Where's
me.
it going? Yeah, listen.
No, it's nothing to do with
Niggas
chlamydia.
definitely caught that Spadina one. Yeah. For sure, nigga.
Spadina Queen? Yeah, for sure. Somebody wrote about a fun fact about McDonald's, and it's pretty disturbing.
Oh, so it's not
But it's
fun.
something I've discussed on here, and y'all called me crazy.
Let's hear it.
McDonald's feeds 68 million people a day. There are only 1.4 billion cows in the world. Take into consideration that other restaurants and stores have to use beef globally as well.
This fact is not fun.
It is mathematically impossible
I don't like this anymore.
for McDonald's to sell you 100% beef.
I don't think they claim that they sell 100% beef.
They
though.
don't?
I don't think so.
And
I know,
when- no, listen,
I
when
know
they did-
Wendy's. No, I know Wendy's did.
Wendy's
does.
For a
says
darker criminal
never
link.
frozen.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's fresh and never frozen.
but that's
And-
don't
not
say
fresh
beef.
meat. It's just
No,
We got him.
they
No,
say
there is-
fresh,
okay,
never frozen. As it, but
A&W
it was a play on words because they'll never serve you a frozen beef patty
patty,
in the
yeah.
bread.
yeah.
So when they say fresh, it's fresh.
Okay,
as
then
in,
it
but
might
it's
be A&W where it says they get
100%
theirs
beef.
from Alberta, fresh from Alberta.
That is
You said
A&W.
their beef or just theirs?
Is A&W a Canadian company?
I don't know. Yeah, I think it is.
I don't know.
Well, then,
I want to say yeah.
that makes sense then.
Okay.
They can claim that. That's
know-
fine.
And then what's the other one? Arby's. We got the meat.
We got the meats.
We got the meats.
Where are they getting the meats
Our
from?
beef. Okay, look. It says on
Yo got my
A&W.
Imagine you just name your dick Arby's. If I was a porn star, that would be my name.
Just, like,
Arby's.
adding Arby's
A&W
post on IG. Just
has
like,
a
on your crotch.
guarantee that they're grass-fed beef.
Okay.
We source our grass-fed and finished beef from select ranches in Canada, the U.S., Australia, and New Zealand, and are committed to offering Canadians burgers they can confidently enjoy.
Has anybody
And
found
they
if
say
McDonald's does?
We're on a journey to exclusively source and serve 100% Canadian grass-fed beef at our restaurants.
Okay, shout out
Our
A&W.
Canadian rancher partners are proud to raise their cattle with a focus on regenerative agriculture, animal care, and grassland
I
management.
want my beef to know Black history.
So watch this.
I feel like inclusive beef.
Inclusive beef.
All beef matters.
I'm not buying this. Here are the facts. All of our burger patties in the U.S. are always made of 100% USDA inspected beef.
They are. That's
We
true.
got 'em.
That's the only ingredient, 100% real beef. Our patties contain no preservatives or fillers, and
This
the
is for
only
who?
thing we ever
For McDonald's.
Yeah, and where am I? The only thing we ever add is a touch of salt and pepper.
Do remember this though. 100% beef was not the beef. It was the name of
The
the
name
company.
of the company. That's how they get you with the loophole. I knew it.
100%
I
beef
forgot
is the
about
name
that.
of the company.
Yeah, it's like
so they
Jamaican
can keep on
patties.
saying it is 100% beef because it is because that's the name of the
Yeah.
company that they get the beef from, right?
It's like Jamaican patties. They can't just sell them as patties.
That would actually make sense because they put ingredient and there's a colon.
Yes.
100% real beef.
We got them.
You got him.
It's kinda-
Now watch this. 8 ounces of beef a day. If you eat 8 ounces of beef a day, let's say a quarter pounder is 4 ounces. Okay. So 4 ounces of beef a day, a 500-pound cow can feed 3 people off that for a year. So
How much did you
basically,
say?
you could feed
3 people.
3 people every day for a year off one 500-pound cow.
Okay, this says, on this one, it says that a cow, you can get around 1,200 burgers and up to 2,000 from one cow.
Yeah, I think they're saying the same thing. 'cause
That
it's
would make
saying
more sense
3
than
people
3
every day
people.
for a year, right?
3 every
Yeah.
day for a year. 3 times 365. It's about 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then
that
they're
makes
and
sense.
that's saying they're doing a quarter pounder. But like, what if it's like a
Multiple
small one?
orders.
You know what I mean?
Dog.
And come on, they use egg, they use flour, they use mad breadcrumb, whatever filler to like to put it together.
And it's not just McDonald's. I want that to be clear. I think everybody's in on this
Yeah,
shit.
there's a amount-
Anyone in the food industry,
For sure.
I feel is in on this shit because
Do you guys know what mealworm is?
no.
There's a reason they call it mealworm because it's worms that they put in meals. Okay, there's a certain amount of insects that they're allowed to put into
I heard about this.
food.
Yeah.
Right. Once you reach that limit, then you can't put any more.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of Taco Bell is
too many
banned
bugs.
in certain places in Canada because they don't meet the regulations
Right.
of
Pun intended.
what beef is.
Yeah.
So if you're eating Taco Bell, you're eating mad mealworm.
Yeah, I remember there was like the horse meat thing that came out a few years ago. You don't remember that? There was that story with Taco Bell, and then now I've heard about that too. Like they allow a certain amount of flies in food.
It says these insects are edible and could be a healthful alternative to traditional meat protein sources.
Yeah. You love to say that protein.
I mean, if it tastes good, I don't give a fuck.
no, that's
To be honest.
my biggest thing. That's like
If it's not
Researchers
killing me and it still tastes good,
that's what
Today,
honorably
researchers
vegan.
report that they've cooked up mealworms with sugar, creating a meat-like flavoring.
Wait, with the sugar.
you know how long they've been working on this too? Like, think about all the trial runs.
Yeah, that's
What
true.
did they try first?
Yeah, the 1900 meat was not the Ayo.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm trying to say though?
Yeah,
It
that
wasn't
late-
hitting the same.
that late 1900s meat hitting.
Too well sentence. So you know what I'm trying to say.
Well,
You're right.
one
though.
thing I know for sure is if anybody dies from this beef, the fake beef, it won't be me because I've never had a McDonald's burger.
What?
Oh yeah, she's never had. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
never had McDonald's.
Ever?
Burger? No.
Just always like
the
grilled
nuggets?
chickens.
Yeah, when I was a kid.
I had it once a drunk night.
My mom never let me.
A couple
So I
months
only
ago.
had the chicken nuggets and chicken, like the junior chickens.
Good,
But
good, yeah.
I've eaten
I
so many
haven't
nuggets in my life.
ate it since 18.
You're
Wow.
not
I
missing
was
anything.
18.
You're not missing anything, to be honest. Like,
No, you
whenever
guys
I
I've
have
had it. I've had it probably 5 times in the past like 8 to 10
The only
years.
burgers
The
that I
meat?
really
McDonald's in general.
Oh wow, really?
In like 10 years, I've had it like 5 times.
Even the breakfast.
anything.
That's crazy.
Even when the McRib came out.
Oh, I never tried McRib.
Definitely not do no fucking.
Isn't it back?
Yeah. It's back. It is back.
Like what is like nah?
Nah, I'm definitely not doing that.
You
The
tried it?
consistency of that.
I tried
rib,
it.
ugh.
I had a McRib in Taiwan, and it was like a Szechuan McRib.
I'll deal with that.
It was alright.
It was
It
good?
was interesting.
You go out to the East Coast, you can get like lobster and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
In
nah,
the
I'm not doing
McLobster,
McLobsters. Not doing that.
McLobster.
I
In the
wouldn't do
Philippines,
any
they go.
McDonald's.
In Philippines
Seafood.
McDonald's, they're like, "Do you want rice or rice with that?" They'll give you rice or
Yeah.
fries.
Yeah,
you get to
because
choose
it's
from.
yeah,
The
every
other McDonald's
place.
have regional choices.
Right,
So it's
right,
like
right,
wherever the McDonald's is located, they'll have things that reflect.
They adapt
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
the
Country.
culture.
Yeah.
We
But
had
even with Tim
poutine for a while.
Hortons, you know Tim Hortons is open in India now.
and
Yeah.
Dubai.
They
There's so
have-
many in
Of course it
Dubai.
is.
And they have more things that are like they have cakes and like things that are more culturally adjacent
Oh
to them.
shit.
My girl
Yeah.
asked for a steep tea in Dubai, and they're like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
I
Even
still
if
know
you
what
go
that
to
is.
Florida though, if you go to Florida and you ask for like tea, like a hot tea, they don't have it. They look at you crazy.
They just have sweet tea.
They just have
They only
cold
have
tea,
the
your
cold
favorite.
tea.
Yeah,
Sweet tea,
it's too
yeah.
hot in Florida to have
was
hot
no-
tea.
Got him. We got him.
Yeah.
I miss old cold tea, bro.
Yeah.
Old cold tea was different.
You went? You were old enough?
Funny
guy. My bad.
Of course, fam. I was in there like, yo, this is a movie, dog. Like,
It was.
It really was.
It
felt like
really
you were some
was,
kind
man.
of. You felt like you were in that painting that every nigga has in their house. You know, like that.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
hands up.
It was just like wow. it's
Yeah,
like,
no, old cold tea was fucking.
Oliver, rest in peace,
Legendary.
Ali.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
rest in peace to the
Respect
guy
to
that
Ali,
started it.
man.
Oh, he
What a
passed?
fucking that place was. I feel like so many creatives met there as well. Like it was just such a place where like industry people would mix and mingle. And sometimes you don't even go there to party. You go there get some food, smoke, catch a vibe, and then just cut. But like, it was just the best, man. That place was like magical.
It was. It just felt like summer.
Even just where it was located.
Yeah, man.
Like seeing people come out on their balconies because the party's just bumping and they have to be out there. Someone starts dancing up there. Everyone's like, hey, hey, hey. Like, it's just like, it felt like you were in New York on like a rooftop.
Yeah.
It's a vibe, man.
And like, I was lucky enough to have worked with Ali and Justin and some of the guys that were working that ran the spot before they opened it. So like, you know, I've been able to get into clubs while people are waiting in line, but nothing felt better than walking into cold tea.
Yeah, dog.
while everybody was standing in line, be like,
Oh.
"Oh, can you get me in? Can you get me in?" I'm
That
like,
was the greatest.
Yo, I love
Sorry,
that shit.
man.
At apartment,
I
nigga,
text a man comes, opens the back door.
yeah,
I'm the
yeah.
king of that at
Just
apartment.
walk past the...
I was the king of that at apartment, bro. Like, just kind of, yeah.
Of course.
What's it look like in
Of
there?
course.
Yeah, come
And you
here.
walk up, chest up. It was
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
It was
It's like,
good.
oh, it's him. He's good. He's good. Like, yeah, it's me, nigga.
You don't even look.
Yeah. Bro, when you're with a girl too,
Yo.
you look elite, fam. It's like, yeah, it's just cutting.
I can't wait to get his clout up.
Oh man, yo,
He's talking about like
it's Patreon, right?
Yeah.
You niggas got me fucked up, bro. I'm not gonna hold you the clip of Love Is Blind shit. Shorty was hot, bro.
Say word.
Yeah, man.
What happened?
Because she was like, first of all, it's kind of weird. And I'm like, you're right. I'm obviously not going to do it. But then her friends are sending her screenshots like, yo, what's going on with it? You know?
Screenshots
Yes.
of you on the pod
Of
saying that.
Comments.
Oh, okay.
People saying, wait, what's going on here? This is this. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Content, baby.
That's literally what I
COE.
kept saying. Like, I'm the king of this Hollywood. It's
No,
Hollywood.
she's gotta get in line with that stuff.
No,
'cause
she's good with it now.
That's
We had a
it's
talk.
content.
That's what
She's
I'm
got to
saying.
know you're joking,
Of course.
and
But
you're
it's
saying
like-
it for the sake of argument.
But
It's
the
not a real
noise, the
thing.
noise gets loud in her ear, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah, when you have friends, when they have the friends that are just, it's not rooting for you to lose, but
Maybe they're just a
very
clown gal.
protective.
So you're
Yeah.
single now?
They're just very protective.
Love is blind.
No, it's
I didn't know you were in a relationship.
no, I'm not.
So that
Wait,
love is
He for sure is blind right now.
what's going on?
He's
What's
gonna
going
pull a
on,
Trevor.
man?
He's gonna go on Love Is.
Listen, no. I
Gray?
like a lady.
Is it
She's cool.
orange? Another orange flag?
Are you guys are you courting?
Is it
her?
beige?
Is that what's
Yes, I'm
happening?
courting
You're in
her.
your
Yeah,
courting
man.
pace.
I am still,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Say
Yeah,
again.
she-
Oh, you're in the race.
And you met her, bro, and she was like, we'll talk off mic.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
remember.
When she
Yeah,
came
yeah,
here?
yeah. No.
No.
Comedy show.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah. And
brought
she was
another
like, why does he
gal
keep
down
saying
with
nice to meet you? Does he see you with other people? Yeah.
She's
Does
psychotic.
he see you?
No,
I'm just
chill
saying,
out,
nice
chill.
to meet you.
I know. We'll talk a little bit more after.
You're on Patreon, baby. You gotta talk now.
If she's on the Patreon, ooh, I'm
You have to
fucked.
pay.
I'm cooked.
You want me to
Well,
check the
okay.
list?
Please. Yeah, I'll text you the name. Make sure she's not on there. If
Or
she's
her
removed
friends.
her,
Or
dog.
her friends.
Oh yeah, no, her friend. I'm
What
cooked.
about her friends?
So wait, is love?
He's sweating.
I'm cooked.
We got him.
I'll do Love Is Blind if you do Love Is Blind.
I cannot do it. Like you're good because you've been in a relationship for like forever, so you guys are like, yeah, I can do it.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, brother.
Not anymore.
Single man. He's a single, Norm.
For
I don't believe in
now.
love anymore, dog.
For now.
Fuck
Relax.
love.
For
bro.
now.
I'm single too now.
Give it a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give it a
You
month
guys
or
are both
so.
gonna be Trevors. You guys are gonna be like messenger girls. Like I love you. I just gotta go and do
I love
this.
you. Whoa, not that
You're
yet.
gonna go on in, and you're gonna go back. I love you so much. I'm gonna marry
So
you.
what's the situation?
Nah,
You guys are just
so-
dating?
Yeah,
He's got a
we're dating.
situationship.
You know me being gray man, right? Like, I love being in the gray, avoiding those conversations, stuff like that. But
You
I'm
like
nah.
Young Philly's Gray song?
It's actually pretty good.
Fire.
It is.
That-
It is. I
Body
like it.
that.
I like it. But now with her, like, I like her. And then we talked about stuff, and now we're like, we've been exclusive for a minute. So,
Okay.
yeah, it's working towards the relationship,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is something new for me because normally I just kind of like, nah, we chilling. You know what I mean? Like, we chilling.
Well,
But
now
it's
you
like-
have a stable job, and you're
Yeah.
just getting tired of certain things.
Yeah, but no.
Apartment 200 gets boring, brother.
It does.
Especially the
But it
woman
was
that
fun,
the type
though.
of
Nigga, when I broke up, nigga, woo!
Oh man,
I was wilding though.
Yeah, the
It's
last
not
time
good.
I broke up with my ex, I was a bad boy. out
Yeah,
there,
man.
It
Niggas
was
looking
bad.
at you like, yo, what's wrong with you? I'm
Because
I
like
don't
I had
know.
never been single with my clout up,
different.
and so it was like, oh,
Yeah.
I get to wield my power. It was I had fun, man. I didn't
Yeah.
have too much fun though.
You have too much fun?
No, not it was
think
like
it's
2
supposed to say
years. I was in a relationship in 2 years.
Okay. All right.
Nah, I'm a relationship guy.
You are?
Yeah.
Me too.
Like when I'm
Nah.
single,
No.
when I'm single, I'm a whore for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm a relationship guy.
I feel that.
I like relationships.
I feel
I
that.
feel like it's stability.
I like that too. Yeah.
know what I
Honestly, I
mean?
feel the same way. I think the homies were making fun of me saying, "Oh, you're not a relationship guy." No, I feel like I am. Like I like being
Like
in a stable.
being
thing.
a whore is lonely.
Not really. I never felt that because a lot of times I like just focusing on me. So it's like when you're outside, but then
Yeah.
you're alone. You're like, man, I don't have to worry about
Who
anything.
does this sound like?
What do you mean?
You?
Oh, the guy in Fresh and Fit. Sorry.
We got him.
hilarious.
This guy's fit and fresh. Fit and fresh. You guys are
I'm never
fit and
wrong.
No.
I'm like, I just trying to put fuel in the fire, man.
Man.
That's hilarious. Yeah, no, I think being a whore is lonely
Yeah.
after a while. Because it's like, yeah, you have people, you have companionship. I like being alone. Don't get me wrong. I love being alone. Don't like being lonely. Difference.
Very different. Very different.
Very different.
I felt it a couple times too. Like that was like.
I
right
feel
after
like
a
loneliness
breakup.
is like, in terms of connection, like I remember, oh man, it's like muscle memory when you're in a relationship. Like the week after we broke up, like something dope happened.
Dog, that is the
You have nobody
biggest
to
And
talk
I'm
to.
like,
yeah,
damn.
Yeah.
So used to like, yo, babe, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Dog.
who am I gonna call him, man? That's not the
It's
same.
not the same at all. It's, like,
It's not the same.
Niggas don't know me. Like, nah, man.
No, it's just not the same.
Bro.
And it's like, there's little things like that, like where you wanna have an intimate like connection past, like, yeah, you can have best friends, but even
Yeah.
your best friends don't know some things.
Exactly, yeah.
Where it's like your girl knows every
Everything,
blood
yeah.
clot thing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, and you guys are each other's vaults.
Exactly.
In a sense.
Yeah.
And when you don't have a vault, like, what are we doing?
Exactly.
Might as well go to therapy.
Yeah. Nah, I feel that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And let it off there. But it's like, yeah, no, I feel like there's a point where the fun wears off. You know what I mean? There's only so much fun you can have, I feel
That's true. Yeah.
And then it becomes daunting.
That's
It's
what I
like
did,
almost repetitive or redundant.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many you have in rotation?
Right now, none.
No, obviously not now. When
Oh,
you're
back
single.
then? I feel like the craziest it was when I broke up with my most recent ex, because we were dating for like 4 years. Right? And then girls like, actually, it's 7 years because we talked for a bit before. It was like,
Mr. Gray.
exactly. But for real, it was like 4 years, 4 good years. And
Yeah.
like, when that ended, it was like, fuck, like, you don't feel anything. So
Why
it's like,
did it end?
religion. Religion. Her. I wasn't going to convert. She's Muslim.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's a
you know what I
deal
mean? Like,
breaker.
when we first
That
started
sucks.
talking, yeah, exactly. We first started talking. It's like she's like, oh, I'm still figuring out my faith. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Those are two things that are immediate deal breakers with me: religion and racism.
Okay, let's say race like that.
No, racism.
Okay, I
If
mean,
I
I,
encounter any racism,
I
What
hope-
about politics?
but I don't give a fuck. I think that's fun. I love talking politics at the family
I get that.
cookout or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, definitely.
But yeah, no, like it after that breakup, yeah, like it just wilding. You know what I mean? Like you don't feel anything, so you're like, oh, fucking, I'm outside. And then I can't tell you how many at one time it was. Like, you know what I mean? It was.
It was just too much to count,
It
too
was
much
yeah,
to
your
handle.
boy was fucking, bro. Yeah.
It sometimes it is. Shit.
It was. Like, yeah, and I wasn't even.
I double booked.
Yeah, I wasn't even
I
working.
choose marriage.
Got him.
Nah,
He's
it
the
was-
gatekeeper to sex.
Nah, it was wild, bro. 'Cause I wasn't even working. Like it was.
Oh,
in my
yeah.
degenerate phase.
That's when you're in daytime fucking. When you're
Yeah.
daytime fucking, you a real whore.
Yeah, and then this thing was calling. He was calling
Daytime
me on
fucking,
here
you
too.
are a real fucker.
This got me some clout too. Like it was, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to you, fam.
Podcast pussy.
For sure.
Podcast pussy has happened for all the madam on here.
Yeah, man.
It happens eventually.
Yeah.
She hasn't had podcast penis, but
She
he is
got-
a fan.
No, she
He is a fan of the show.
wasn't. Yeah, wasn't GC technically.
Was he a fan of the show before?
So he used to listen way before.
Podcast penis, baby.
She got podcast
No, but
children.
he never listened. He never listened when I was on. So he listened when you first started.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
he told me
then
about this. Yeah.
He didn't listen, and then he started listening again
When you got on
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
definitely
That-
podcast penis. Yeah, everybody's had some genitals off the you get some of that? Wow. We gotta work on one.
Oh, Kevin. Come on, Kevin. It's time, huh? It's time. We gonna get some shooters for the shooter, okay?
Hey, ladies, if y'all fucking with Kev, we gonna post Kev today on the story.
Oh,
if y'all
here we
fucking
go.
with
Long
my-
hair, don't
if y'all
curl.
fucking with my mans, y'all fucking with gang. I need y'all to come to the live show, throw some pussy at him. Matt, you pipe down. You've had more than enough, sir.
Yo, this nigga,
More
bro,
than enough.
He is everywhere, bro. He is
What's her name?
everywhere.
What
Oh,
was
you
her girl's
see
name?
it? You see his name?
I see you
In them
everywhere,
lights?
nigga.
You
Like,
see him in them
Big
lights?
following. It's
big
like, I
titty
know you don't
slut.
know her, fam.
Yo,
Hey, yo,
hold on.
Shaz,
Let's
big
go to his
titty
page
slut.
right now. We're going to go to his fucking page right
Commenting.
now.
Yeah, commenting too. Is
We're going to
crazy.
go to his motherfucking
Remember he
page.
Yo,
really
you know Honey
had-
Baby follows this nigga?
Hold on.
Yo,
Hold
Honey
on.
Baby
Honey Baby
follows
follows
this nigga.
him.
Yeah.
Wow.
3,000
Does he follow you?
women.
Does she follow you? Does she follow him?
I don't think so.
Does Honey Baby follow you?
Honey Baby? No.
She follows this nigga.
Hey.
You sick nigga. Nah, I'm gonna hate.
He had her phone at one point.
I mean, he is the honey. He
Did it?
he the honey man. He the honey man.
She'll never know.
When he was taking pictures,
She'll
it was like,
never
oh.
know.
That's sick.
I gotta get this honey.
You slid in the DMs, huh?
I gotta get this honey.
He took her phone, bro.
Did you?
Nigga,
Did you
honey
take?
fiend, bro.
Did you send her a picture of your honey?
Yo.
No.
That's a crazy pic.
Yo, dog, this list is crazy. This list, yo, when you follow a mad woman with blue checks,
Bro, yeah.
that's when you're in deep.
You're a sick nigga, man.
He's following the Fashion Nova discount discount girls.
Man.
When you following,
You need intervention, fam. Go to rehab. Go to rehab.
you following the Sheen chicks, dog. Oh
He
my.
got mad promo codes for Super Fashion Nova.
He's under all the
Yo,
shade room
right?
posts. I know her. I know her. Here's her at.
Run me a discount, dog.
Yo,
Run
son,
me a discount.
You're the plug.
Code son.
You're the plug. You're a boohoo man. This guy's a Fashion Nova man. Holy shit.
Yes.
Man.
Nah, I used to be like you, bro. I used to be like you.
He's really everywhere.
Trust me. I used to be like you. I used to be. It was me, you, Trezor, and there was one other person that was just everywhere in the mics. I would see all the time. Other than Drake, obviously. That nigga is
Maul, too.
out here.
I feel like Maul has slowed down, but
All
before.
money bags are everywhere, bro.
Yeah, man.
That nigga leaves breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah. He tried to avoid Maul.
I just had an awakening, epiphany one day. I was just like, why am I following women that don't follow me back? What is, I'm a groupie.
Yeah.
I'm a groupie?
Yeah.
Unfollow. I went down the list. I
Yeah.
took the whole day. It took me so long. I was
feel
following
like
like 4,000 people at one point.
Jeez.
And now, and then I got it down after I was done unfollowing all those accounts that just, I'm like, why am I following this? It was down to like 1,900.
Wow.
It was nuts.
Freak ass nigga, bro.
Freaky ass nigga.
3,000 follows of
Yo,
horniness?
Dog, 3,000 horny follows. Like,
Oh
that's
my
insane.
God, man.
That's insane. Like, if I follow, it's just so easy to get a follow out of me.
So wild.
One good picture. Oh,
Wow.
this girl's got talent. She's going places.
That's literally Matt right now, man. And he comments
Yo.
too, man.
That's what the other Finsta's supposed to be for, bro.
You're not down bad until I start seeing you in them comments, brother.
I've seen him.
If I, no, he doesn't
I've seen the
comment.
honeypot, bro.
Oh,
I'm
I
fine.
have
Okay,
seen the
okay.
honeypot, but it's girls in the city that he actually knows in real life.
Okay. I was
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
with you. I'm just kidding.
IRLs get comments.
IRLs. This
Calling them
wow.
IRLs is
Nigga
crazy.
in deep, bro.
Fresh and fit, man.
Nigga in deep, bro.
I actually know her.
She's not a 304. She's a IRL. That's crazy. Yeah,
Wow.
no. I had to unfollow, man. And it was so much better after I did.
Yeah.
We're so sexually charged over here in North America.
Yeah. It's
Did
crazy.
you see that girl that put up a Twitch stream where the stream is through her ass?
Yeah.
It's titties now. They've upgraded to
So like where her ass would be,
see? Why does he know
the
this?
cutout of the ass is the game. You guys seen this?
Yeah. There's like green
No.
shorts, right? And then there was
Yeah.
the green screen. Yeah. So.
Green screen, and so the game
yeah.
the game is over where her ass would be.
Yeah.
And there's a little silhouette of the crack.
And Twitch is like majority children. Streaming is to majority
Yeah.
children.
They find their ways around it. Like, remember the hot tub streams? you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
So, like, that's how they would wear bikinis and stuff. And I'm like,
Women are not good people.
I have a question.
Niggas ain't doing that.
After you guys are finished with the following stuff, how do you feel about this place that's having a party? Sorry, Minasari.
oh, sorry, not sorry. Don't go
Wait,
there.
it's called Sorry Minna Sorry?
Yes.
Oh.
Wait.
SARIMINUH and then SARI.
That's
Is it
literally-
not
It's-
at Sorry Not Sorry?
It
No.
has to be.
Wait, what?
There's no
No.
way. That's a copyright.
No, send me
And
this.
it's-
Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me
And
see it.
it's, let me continue.
Let me see it first.
It's a green and yellow It's Jamaica based. There's a Jamaican flag. There's a Trinidad
Toronto.
flag. Yes. It says basement bashment. It says
this is the
bring
name?
your flag.
Is this the name of the party or the venue?
It's the name of the party.
Okay, I thought it was a
Oh.
venue. I'm like, wait, they're allowing
Yeah,
this?
no, that's light. That's light.
No, I'm not finished though.
Okay.
All of the DJs are Filipino.
So it is. Sorry, no, sorry.
For sure.
yeah.
Have you never been to one of those? Like I passed by and I'm like,
No. Oh
They
yeah,
go-
yeah,
they-
yeah.
they go
It is.
off.
Sorry, not
Sorry,
space.
sorry.
Yeah, it is.
it's
not space.
literally a
space.
Filipino
The
joint.
BBS?
That
Yeah.
AM, PM, it's the same
It's
building.
Filipino run. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I go downstairs and I just see all these people, going off. And
So
there are
interesting.
parts of me that are just like,
Uncle Delroy really changed the game, huh? In terms of
yeah.
Jamaican flyers.
Yeah.
But
You're
I don't
seeing
understand.
So many people hark back to old school
that-
Jamaican fonts.
Donovan's Yard, all those guys.
Donovan's Yard started it.
Yeah.
But don't you feel like if you're gonna have a party like this, then you should have like
The people there.
the people that actually?
I agree to an extent, but it's once again it's a Filipino space, so it's like I expect that, and I've been there plenty of times. DJs know what they're doing. Not gonna lie to you. If it was one of them things where I walked in there and I heard Beanie Man and Shaba and all that, then I'd be like, all right, what are we doing? And then when they put it on like some soul action beats, it's like okay. But no, when you get in there,
Here's the thing.
they real deal, man. I've never been to Sorry Not Sorry, and I had a good night.
I
I
went-
love that venue.
I went to when I was in the Philippines in 2019. With homegirl, curly hair homegirl. Okay. Oh God.
No names? Okay.
Most
No names.
terrible. Like, oh man. Talk about like
You were down bad.
Talk
You were down
about
bad.
bad freaking dance hall. Okay.
Oh,
Just kill me now. I'm like,
I
that's
wish
the
I
part
could
that makes
take
me
all the bad dancers that think they're good dancers in the city
Oh, she's a dancer?
and put them in one room.
just bad. Like, okay, all right. So here's the deal. Okay, now at this party, they start the DJs start playing dance hall, and then
God.
all these like Filipinos in the Philippines start getting into their dance hall bag, and I'm just like, y'all just learned this from Justin Bieber's "Sorry" music video. I could see you just learned this recently, right?
Company.
And I was just like, ooh, as a Filipino from Toronto, that's like, I'm just like, I can't.
Cringing.
I can't look. I can't even go back to my friends and tell them this existed.
That's hilarious.
And then my boy's like, no, it's come a long way. And he sent me a video of like all these this Filipino dance hall crew that is like taking over the Philippines right now. And I watched it and I was still like, I can't.
They were good, and he's like, no.
Even though they were pretty good still,
Yeah.
I was just like, a part of me is still like, no, just Japanese people do it right. You guys aren't doing it
Yeah.
right.
So do you guys
know?
pay attention to that stuff when you're at a party? Like who's playing what? And does it bother you if it's like someone outside of our culture?
I don't care if you play it. Like as a DJ, you should be able to be well versed in multiple things, especially in a city that is like Toronto, right?
Yeah.
My only issue is that you are literally marketing this as
A Jamaican
Yeah.
party.
Jamaican Trinidadian party,
And didn't involve
and
any
you didn't
Jamaicans.
involve anybody, like
Yeah.
from the host to the DJs to obviously the owners. Then it's like, okay, well, what if we did that? Then they'd be up in uproar. They'd be like, we don't respect the
That's what
culture.
Wu-Tang Clan is.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Would we though? Because it's like I don't see many
Lumpia and chill.
Asian. I don't really see many Asian people complain about the
No.
amount of times that we've
What?
appropriated their culture in hip
I
hop.
see it all the time.
I don't see it.
I've never
I
seen
see it all the
Really?
time. I see people all the time throwing shade at black folks, being like, "Oh, they
Anime?
expect us to they expect us to be on their side, Black Lives Matter, but they're not talking about Asian hate, or they want to take our shit." But
Yeah, but
it's
that's
like
different
always.
from. I'm talking about
I
music.
see it all the
I'm talking
time,
about
though.
music specifically.
Yeah, just
I'm not talking about. I remember what you're talking about during the Stop Asian Hate thing and like.
But it's
them
even
talking
relevant
about-
now, though. I see it now too.
No, but I'm talking about just with music, like,
like cultural
the
stuff?
amount of cultural appropriation in the black community in regards to Asian people is deep. Like when you're talking about Nicki Minaj doing that Chung Lee song.
Yeah.
Like the list goes on. I'm not gonna name every instance, but there's a whole bunch.
What is it? Went to Thailand. Seen what he said? Something like seen a lot of
went to
chinks.
Thailand for some chinks.
Yeah.
It's like these things. Quavo, like a couple years ago. Like this is a recent thing. So it's like I constantly see that, and I think that they understand our admiration for their culture. And don't take it that way. Whereas I think black people, we're so used to people taking advantage of our culture that we get triggered immediately.
Very sensitive to it, yeah.
And regardless of if the person's cultured on it or not, we just don't want any parts of it. We don't want to see it a lot of the times.
Yeah.
They say the N-word a lot in the Philippines when they see black people, but they're only saying it because that's what they see on TV.
But that's what I'm
Right?
saying. I think,
and
I
it's
think
not,
that's, sorry,
and it's more so like on some like, hey, what up, man?
That just happened to that Somalian guy. You seen that video of the Somalian guy in India?
Yeah.
And he's sitting down and two Indian guys come up
they
to him.
were
He's
trying- they were
like, you
trying
are
to provoke
Negro,
him.
right? You are
They were
Negro?
trying to provoke him.
Yeah.
I don't think they were trying. I think, okay, I'll put it this way. They weren't trying to be nice, but they also were trying to understand better.
The way they kind of circled him and sat down at that table, it's like, oh, you're the only one here. Like,
I think it's their first opportunity to ask somebody that they've seen
That was
like
not-
that.
There's this video on Twitter of some white girl sitting at a beach. And some people,
yeah.
like,
Oh,
there's two of
yeah,
them,
yeah, I've seen
one
that.
surrounding them, and there's another video where this girl is sitting there, and people just keep coming up and taking pictures of her.
I saw that.
She's just sitting there.
That happened to Ruby Rose, too.
And when I would read the comments, the one with the people going around, they're like, they don't see white folks here like this, and they especially don't see white folks just chilling on a beach in this particular area like this. So they don't even realize what they're doing. They're
It's
just like,
wrong,
yo.
yeah.
And then on top of that, she has a bathing suit on, like it's a woman in a bathing suit. They're just like mind blowing with what's going on.
Yeah.
Facts.
So it's like a lot of times I think it comes from a limited understanding, and now it's your opportunity to wet your feet in that world, but you're not going to know how to go about it. You're not going to be well versed in black politics or, you know what I mean?
I think you're giving them a lot of grace, especially in that video. I did not get that sentiment at all. I think in a situation like Norm is saying, like, I think it's a lot of times just like, oh, yo, my nigga, what's good? And like, no, you can't say
It's
that.
just
Like, oh, I
ignorance.
didn't know. But I think in that situation, it's more of like do something. Like, you're the only one here. There's three of us here. That's like, you're alone. It's like, oh, you're a nigga, right? Or it's like, yeah. Or Negro, whatever he said. And he's like, yeah. Like, oh, okay.
See, and that's what made me think that it wasn't meant to be derogatory, because they didn't say nigga. They said, or nigger. They said negro. They said like the term you would read in a book.
I guess.
Yeah.
So it's like, if they were really trying to antagonize him, they would have said other things. And like, even the things that they were asking, it was like, it's somewhat inquisitive. Like, yo, like, it was like, I've
was
heard
somewhat
this.
patronizing,
it's like,
though, too.
It's going to be patronizing when you have no idea, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And you're asking, and you're not used to, I'm not used to going up to someone and asking them about their race. Culture, sure.
Yeah.
Not their race. You know what I mean? And so I don't know what that discussion even looks like in a way where you can, how do you tiptoe through that conversation respectfully if you've never seen a black person?
I guess
And now
you're
you
right,
need you want to know about black people.
Kind of been spoiled in that way because the city's so diverse and like
We're so well versed in that it's like it seems like it would be common knowledge, but it's not common knowledge for
You're
people who have never seen
That's
that
facts, yeah.
in their life. Like it's kind of scary to them.
Yeah.
And they might be on the defense and trying to like, you know?
right.
But
I get that.
anyways, we've gone on long enough. Patreon,
Patreon.
big up y'all coming through. Shout out to everybody that just subscribed because they heard.
Yeah.
You know what
Hell
I mean?
yeah. Hell
We've been
yeah.
doing this every single week. Y'all get that extra love.
Yeah.
And extra
gravy.
transparency, that extra gravy.
Yeah.
We'll
And,
see if Duke has a girl next week after this comes out.
Yeah,
Yo, what's-
we gotta check the list. Schindler's List now. It's crazy. Schindler's List. Patrick knows about that.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you guys.
The cut says that. Yeah, the cut confirms it.
We're gonna ruin Patrick's reputation
need to.
before he leaves. Yeah.
Oh, it's his last day, isn't it?
No, second last, right? Second last day? Second
your
last day?
last?
Is it your second last week?
Oh no, this is it.
This is your last week? This is it?
Oh no! Ladies, this is your last chance for Podcast P.
Although we
remember.
To the end of the road.
Wow.
Till I
I don't know the lyrics.
let go. It's unnatural.
I belong to you.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm Marlon,
I'm Norm.
I'm Alicia.
I'm Duke.
and that was Patrick's last show.